It's murder. I don't believe you. Murder, murder. Your life's on the line. It's murder. I don't believe you. Murder. Walk around and leave you. Murder. I don't believe you. Murder, murder. Your life's on the line. Yeah, we're about to have a little bit of fun, y'all. So, yo, Ja Rule. It's the Rule. Yo, Ja Rule. Right? So apparently, Ja Rule, it was all kind of rumors, right? Speculating this weekend. Daniel, what's going on? Smash that like button, good brother. Right? It was all type of rumors circulating around this guy's name. Murder. I don't believe you. Murder, murder. The lights on, right? And I was trying to get to the bottom of this yesterday, right? So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to different things, right? So apparently, Ja Rule, right, had some sort of a altercation, right? There was a concert at the Barclays Center, and Max B had came out said it was time Max B to it, right? See right here, Ja Rule jumped by Max B's crew, Brandy Monica, the Boys Mind concert at the Barclays. Then they had people saying that it was G Unit and 50, right? Is this one of those posts right here? This is by Hip Hop Video World. What was no? This is an old one. This isn't it. This is maybe. Let's see when this one was posted. Let me see. I didn't even click on it.
I'm waiting for Amani. What's up, Amani? What's up? Come on. Come on, let me get some. Huh? Let me get some.
Wait for. Yeah, I didn't even click on. I clicked on this, and they. I guess this must not be.
Hey, yo, man. Y'all keep sending me this post that Ja Rule put up. Talking about, look, he dropped the paperwork on 50.
Oh, those are old, man. Those are old, but apparently Ja. This is this. He looked fine. He looked fine right here. Now that's a valid point right there. See what the one in the comments says, right? It says, I've been jumped before and had coffee the next morning, so that proves nothing. It does. We got to try to get to the bottom of this. Does anybody know? If they know, put it in the comment section, man. I'm gonna go over here to YouTube, right? Because a lot of people were reporting on this, right? I just feel it's Sunday. I feel like being messy and gossipy, right? I did a 2 hour live stream, boxing live stream. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, was watching from the bushes and all of that. Murder, murder, your life's on the line. And when you go over to the shorts, right? Ja Rule. Yeah, he's like, how old is Ja? They still trying to. He's still getting into G Unit type of beefs, man. I see. They try to put it on Max B, which would be a bad look if it was Max, right? It would be a bad look if it was Max B, right? Look, people were still putting. I was scuffling. They sucker punched me. Right? Yeah. Yo, the internet is undefeated with this shit. Hold on, let me show you this shit. Let me just show y'all real quick, right? Let me just show y'all. All I did was a simple YouTube search, right? Look, real talk, man. This is all I did, right? Look, I said Ja Rule jump by Max B. Look at all the shit that came up. Some of the shit is just they just put it out right now, right? Look, Ja Rule responded to being jumped. That was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, right? This was a day ago. Footage has surfaced of Ja Rule getting in a physical altercation backstage at Monica and Brandy's concert. Reports claim Ja was jumped by Max B's crew, but Max B denies involvement. Yeah, he should, because that's a bad look, right? But you know what the funny thing is, right? And this is why I like talking this type of gossipy shit, right? Everybody does it, right? At least like there's people that just going off the he say she say, right? But this actually gets attention, right? Now look, Max B responds 2 days ago, but look, somebody just dropped something like 20 minutes ago. Doggy Diamonds, right? Shout out to Dog. But look right here. 48 minutes ago, Ja Rule addresses Max B 50 Cent fighting after being sucker punched. So now he was sucker punched, right? But look at all of this, man. Look, and there's a million people putting out content on this. Max B's goon smashed Ja Rule backstage at the what's the name? I'm gonna fuck with my man Strategic Drop. I rock with Strategic Drop. Strategic Drop, please. I follow your channel. Do not give me a copy strike. I rock with you, good brother. You break shit down. So, now when you look at the video, right? Sub Zero played this too. Apparently, that's Ja Rule. They look like they got him under pressure. Is it fire? They look like they got him under pressure, right? They look like they got him under pressure, but you can't. There's really nothing going on right there. Salute to everybody that's in the chat right now. Yeehaw, Cowboys, right? Go Cowboys, right? there looks like it's something going on, but you can't really tell. All these niggas look old though, man. Like grandfathers, man. Like grandfathers, man. Old ass niggas, man. Ja Rule jumped by Max B's crew. Look, this. See, everybody's talking about this shit, but where is the actual what really happened? What really happened, right? First they were saying it was Max B. Then it's supposed to be it was supposed to be G Unit, Goons. Don't tie me. Look, see, Max B is smart, man. Cause he's on paper, man. Why would you even want to be tied with that? He said, "Don't tie me or my people to anything negative. We were growing. We on positive vibes." Yeah, as he should. As he should. Now look, 7 hours ago, somebody saying that he was shot. Look, this is getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand, man. Max B's crew. Look, everybody's just putting this on Max B, man. Who really did the shit though, man? And did he get jumped? Did he get jumped, man? Like I said, he posted a picture drinking coffee, but he didn't address anything. You're just drinking coffee. You can you can get jumped to be fine. Not have a scratch on you. Look like Devin Haney after the Brian Norman Jr. fight. Yeah, these are facts, man. Do you have Roku? Yeah, I do. Yes, I have Roku. Why? Why do you want to know? I do have Roku. Why do you want to know? I have Roku. Why do you want to know? Oh, man. I'm yawning, man. I just sent my daughters to the store, right? I made them some. Well, I made CEO on the side went to the laundry, man. But I made. Oh, Roblox. Do I have Roblox? My daughters do. Nasai, you have Roblox, right? Yes, my daughters do. I thought you said Roku. I was like, yeah, I got the Roku TV right here. Damn, Roblox. Wow, what's up with Roblox? I have somebody on here playing Roblox right now. Bradley. Hey, Bradley. Bradley. What is your name? Bradley? Bradley, you play Roblox? Oh, man. So did Ja Rule get jumped or not, man? Why did they whoop his ass? Why did they whoop his ass, man? Why do they want to whoop his ass? He's like 50, right? They still getting into little hood scuffles, man. Ja should have had a pistol on him, man. You should have had a pistol, Ja. If you would have had a pistol on you and backed out on them niggas, they would have fell back. Nobody wants to get shot. No, yo, nobody wants to get shot, man. You would have had a pistol and you'd have been like, yo, I don't fucking play those games. Niggas they would have fell back, Ja. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta have that pistol on you, man. Have that iron on you, man. You know me, I keep that iron. I mess around with that iron. I mess around with that iron, man.
Hey, you. Yeah, it's me again, your boy Jam 5. Listen up. Last night in Riyadh, and I will get back to you about David Benavidez, but right now I want to talk about the Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney put on a textbook boxing match against Brian Norman Jr., including an early knockdown. Brian Norman had no answers for Devin Haney, which showed his inexperience. But I had two questions yesterday in my post. I asked Devin Haney, was his chin still suspect? Because a lot of fans believe your chin is suspect. And then I asked Brian Norman Jr., are you that guy? Are you really ready for this type of fight?
He wasn't.
Are you that guy? And last night, both questions were answered.
Yes.
I'll get back to you on Benavidez. For right now, I'm Chan 5.
Brian Norman Jr. was not that guy.
Hey, you.
Yeah, he was not that guy. But we talked about that. I'm not gonna keep kicking a man while he's down. Hopefully he'll get back up. I want to get to the bottom who tried to whoop Ja's ass, man. Yo, Ja, man. What's going on, man? You gotta get a gun. Go get a gun, man. It's murder. Get you a gun, man. Trey, what up, man? Yo, Ja, go get a gun, man. Why would they try to jump you, man? Like, I think, like, and this is hood politics right here. We're going to talk a little hood politics. Being jumped or niggas attempting to jump you is one of the biggest ultimate forms of disrespect, right? Because if niggas is comfortable enough thinking that they can jump you with no consequence, like, I'd rather a nigga run down on me, dolo solo, and try to fight me or get active. I can respect that. But when you attempt to hop me and jump me, you want to get shot. Yeah, you want to get shot, man. Like, I think a nigga could take an ass whooping. Like, yo, he caught me. I was lacking. They got me. But when you jump a nigga, that's why I never, I don't think I ever really jumped nobody in my life. And whenever I fuck with niggas and they was on that type of time, I'll be like, nah, I don't do that, man. I don't give a fuck if the nigga was my enemy. I'm not jumping a nigga, man. That's the ultimate coward move, man. That's me personally. I remember, back in the day, they jumped a nigga, right? We was across town, and some shit popped off, and then we went down the block, and it was one dude, man, right? And like 9 niggas jumped out and jumped on. I didn't partake. I didn't even get down in that shit, man, because I was like, nah, man, fuck all 9 of you niggas jumping out the car to jump on this nigga. We should have rumbled up the block, man. Why did we get down like that up the block? So I didn't get down on that, man. And the fucked up shit is the nigga that they beat up, right? He's from our side of town, right? They beat the nigga up from our side of town. He was just hanging out with them niggas over there. But they did him dirty. Slam bike. He was riding a bike. So niggas jumped out, dragged him off the bike, did him dirty, slammed the bike on him. I was like, nah, I'm not getting involved with that shit, man. I don't jump niggas, man. I don't jump niggas, man. That's not my MO, man. That's just not my MO. But apparently somebody attempted to jump Ja Rule, man. Shout out to Champ 5. That was Champ 5, man. Here it is right here again, man. Now this one is this video is a lot. Like he got stolen. Hold on, man. See, there's all different videos. Yeah, that's why I don't go to hip hop shows no more. I don't go to hip hop shows no more, man. I used to work a lot of them shits, but even now they don't have enough money to pay me to work them shits, man. I like to do high end security. No disrespect. Like hip hop shows is low budget, man. Sometimes the money is real good, but that shit it's low budget, man. Like I'm licensed to carry, man. And shit goes left a lot. And I don't want to have to clap nothing, man. Cause I will. I'm a shooter. I'll clap something, man. And ask questions later. yeah. I'm just being honest, man. I'm being honest, man. I clap something, man. And I ask questions later, man. I'm licensed to carry, man. And I volunteer. I work at the Southern County PAL gym, right? So I just try to stay away from those type of situations, man. You know what I mean? But if push comes to shove, I'll shoot something, man. I'll definitely shoot something. How's the content looking though, y'all? Let me see if anybody's on live right now, man. I'm liable to pull up on some podcasts. Let me see. Excuse me. I'll click some links. Look at this. Look at this corny ass nigga. This corny ass nigga's on live. All right. Look at these corny ass niggas. These are it's a lot of motionless niggas on live right now, talking about nothing. Talking about absolutely nothing. Ah, man, now this was sad. Look, matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on the big screen. This right here,
Okay. Come to DSW.
Since we're talking about hip hop, right? I'm gonna play this on the big screen. This shit right here touched me, man. We talking hip hop, man. Bronx legend, man. This is courtesy of Poe. What's the numbers TV, right? That's his I don't really get to do these live streams like this, and often I'm utilizing my time. This was sad right here, y'all. I'm in my lazy boy chair. I'm like, I'm really on it right now, y'all. Yeah. Hold on, no, I just did wrong. Hear my phone blowing up, man. I hear my phone blowing up. Right here. This touched me, man. Listen to this. That's why I don't go out, man. Right here.
It's your boy Paul Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already.
Like y'all hear that?
Appreciate the content.
Let me know if y'all can hear that. I'll turn it up.
Today we back with a profile piece. This one is on Percy. In this video, we're going to talk about his early years coming up in the Bronx. After that, we'll talk about his lifestyle, which led to him spending some time in prison. Then we're going to discuss his close relationship with Fat Joe.
Yeah, he was down with the Terror Squad,
which
man.
allowed him to rub shoulders with a bunch of different people in the music industry before finally breaking
And
down
Queens,
the situation
man.
that caused Percy to lose his life while at a lounge in Queens.
Yeah.
Percy, real name Percy Forrest, is from the Bronx, with ties to Forest Projects and the Highbridge area. Coming up, Percy began to run the streets at a young age, trying to get to a bag that could allow him to live the life he wanted to. He loved to gamble and also had an early hustle of scalping Yankee tickets during the summer months. He would frequent a bunch of different parts of New York City and had friends and acquaintances almost everywhere he went. He was also a father who was active in his kids' lives. He loved to get fly and could be seen in and out of clothing stores buying a new outfit and the latest pair of sneakers that were out. He appeared in the movie Above the Rim, starring Tupac. During the
That was a fire movie, y'all. Above the Rim.
In 1995, Percy was sent upstate and did a New York State prison bid for assault for a case he caught after slashing a man in his face by Madison Square Garden. He was released on parole in December of 1998 after serving close to 4 years. Once a free man,
Yeah, he did 4 years. Y'all caught that?
Childhood friend Fat Joe.
Yo, look, he did 4 years for ripping a man's face. You know, I ripped a nigga's face before. Imagine I would have had to do 4 years. That's why I said I'm one of God's chosen, man. I had that altercation. I had a nigga try to rob me, right? Please, somebody tell me I'm lying and debunk this. You know, this is Tell Your Story Sundays, right? So I can relate to that, having to rip a man's face, slashing somebody in their face. I had to do that. I was in the projects on the other side. And a guy tried to rob me, man. He tried to rob me, man. Because if you know me, you know me. I always had, I come from a very affluent family. A lot of people in my family, they all got money. You know, we was those guys, man. Shout out to my grandmother. Rest in peace to my mama. We got money, man, right? And I remember we was in the projects. And all the guys was out there, right? Yeah. If you know the summer nights, how we used to give it up. Cases of beer, alcohol, everything out there. And I think when you know, if you know me, you know me, right? I might have had on maybe about 3 chains, right? I used to rock a lot of jewelry, man. It was, you know, I still rock a lot of jewelry, but not like that. I think I might have had on like 3 chains, and I had on three chains and a couple bracelets and shit, right? And we all out there, and it was this guy, man. He was like, he's like one of these dudes on the internet. They always talk, they talk real stupid on my name, right? Because a lot of times I was humble. I'm a humble individual. I play defense. And this dude, one particular dude, he was always like, yo, man, Shaw's pussy, right? Yo, that nigga's pussy. Meanwhile, I live in the projects. I'm from one of the deadliest projects, Winoka No Manners. We went to war with MS-13. This is where I live at. I live here. A lot of these niggas don't even come around here. They're scared, right? But I'm pussy. That's where I was from, right? So I'm on the other side of town in the other projects. It's a lot of niggas out there, right? A lot of niggas. Summer night, we just kicking it. And the dude that was talking crazy on me happens to roll around. And he pulls over, right? Pulls over, jumps out, and he comes, right? It's like 8 niggas out there, right? So, he walks through, right? And he approaches me. I'm standing there, right? And I looked him square in his face, right? And he goes, yo, what's all the shit you doing with your jewelry? Right? And he's, like, I'm like, what, this jewelry right here, nigga? Right? I'm like, this jewelry right here, nigga? And my brother's out there with me. My brother goes behind them. My brother, mind you, I told you that's how I used to give it up. Cases of beer, Dom Perignon, Remy Martin, all the liquor bottles, everything out there. My brother grabs the bottle. He's behind him. My brother's about to clean him up, right, with the bottle. And I look at my brother and I'm like, nah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I give him a look like, nah. Because I looked in the nigga's face. The nigga was like, he probably popped some pills or something. He wasn't with the shit. I could just tell, but he probably just wanted to be my friend. But I was like, I don't fuck with you niggas like that no more, man. Right? So I said, what, this jewelry right here, nigga? And I backed out on him. Niggas know how I give it up. I had a big Rambo on me. So I backed out on him. And when I backed out on him, I seen the fear in his eyes, right? And I seen the fear in the eyes of the other niggas that was out there. They was like, nah, Shy, don't do it to him, right? They was like, don't do it to him. So, like a man, I swallowed my pride. And I proceeded to walk off. I walked away from the nigga because I was like, this nigga don't want it. And this nigga being high and on drugs and stupid tried to follow me. He tried to follow me. And he's following me. Now, mind you, I got my knife out. I'm ready, right? I was going to gut this nigga like a fish, right? Like, nigga, you're bare naked out here, nigga. If I rush you right now and get the gagging, bang, bang, poking you up, you're going to drop, nigga. So I'm walking away from the nigga. I'm not running. I'm walking. This nigga's all behind me, on drugs, high, stupid. Nigga yells out, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it to a nigga with a knife. Mind you see me in the gym. I be in the gym, man. I came up in the gyms. I know karate. I can fight on the box. Yo, this nigga tries to sucker punch me. Yo, the sore spidey senses kicked in. So when I slipped his punch, yo, we get into the street now, right? Now this nigga's all sloppy, right? So I'm just circling this nigga, right? Mind you, I got the knife out. This nigga throws 3 kicks. He's kicking now, right? So I'm brushing his kicks. Like, yo, this fucking dude, right? I brush his kicks. He throws a 3rd kick. I brushed it. Then I said, yo, enough is enough. I came right over the top with my banger. Right? I wasn't going to cut the clown, nigga. This goofy nigga walked right into it. Right across his face. Boom. So I'm like, damn, I know I hit him. He walked into it. I circled around him for 2 seconds. His whole face opened up. So, right? Now my brother's out there. This is when I had to dodge nitro. Niggas know what's up. They ask about blah, blah, right? Black on black. I said, yo, fuck that. Pop the trunk, right? Yo, this nigga screamed out.
Yo, he's gonna shoot me, right? Yo, we in the project. You know how many people's out there? Yo, this nigga screamed that out, man. Yo, he's gonna shoot me. Yo, I had to get up out of there, man. I had to get up out of there, man. I had to get up out of there, man. So now, right? I had to go get low. Yo, these dumb niggas, right? I guess this nigga had to go get stitched up, whatever. These dumb niggas go to the projects where my mother lives. I don't live there, nigga. These niggas is in the projects in my side of town now, screaming, right? They not doing nothing. Listen to this. They're screaming. I'm not there. Yo, he cut this man in the face, right? So now you telling my business to my community, right? But look. I always been a good dude, right? I always been a good dude. I told you where I'm from. I'm from the deadly side of the project. Yo, why my vatos, right? Remember, we went to war with MS-13, but now we all fuck with each other. Yo, why the MS-13 homies is on the phone with me? They like, yo, they at mommy's crib. Yo, what you want us to do? Yeah, they was about to get shot up out the projects, man. Dumb niggas. Now, if I was on some ignorant, dumb shit, I would have said, yo, man, wipe them niggas out, man. Get them niggas up out of here, man. Because that's what was going to happen to them niggas. They was at my mother's crib screaming. Wee hours of the morning. Lined up. About to get clapped up, man. About to get clapped up, man. That's why I stay away from niggas, man. I stay away from niggas, man. But niggas will tell you all type of other shit about me on this internet, man. I swear, man.
We partnered with Michaels to create our dream season. Whatever your vibe is, Michaels is the place to get inspired and make the season your own. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I love it. It's perfect. Shop the Michaels 2025 holiday collections.
Sign up directly on the app. Choose your own hours. Get paid to deliver on your time. There are opportunities in over 7,000 cities. Keep 100% of your tips. Download the DoorDash driver app and get started today.
Who by this time had become a well-known rapper in New York City. Percy would start to run around with Fat Joe and the Terror Squad as he became part of the rapper's entourage. He appeared in multiple music videos and was even a go-between for club and concert promoters looking to book Fat Joe for different concerts and club appearances. Over time, Percy branched out a bit and did this for other people in music business. And when April and his label Ivory was big in the rap game, Percy ended up being around them also. He was looked at as an OG and big boy for a lot of the Ivory members who showed him a lot of love and respect during their climb to rap stardom. A lot of people of all ages had love for Percy, but there was some that didn't like him also.
That's how, you heard what he said? There was some that didn't like him. That's how it would be. The niggas that didn't like him, right? Yo, check the file, right? Yo, there's a lot of niggas that don't like me, right?
One of his more recent opinions and topic points was his support of President Donald Trump, which brought in some backlash from those who opposed Trump. But nonetheless, Percy was going to stand on his square without wavering. Now, fast forward to November of 2024, Percy would find himself in Queens at Agenda Restaurant and Lounge for a weekly Sunday night R&B party. He would attend the party looking to mingle a bit and have a good time, like he had done numerous times in the past. But unfortunately, this time, trouble would come his way. Although the story is still foggy, according to reports, while at Agenda, Percy would get into an argument with another man for reasons unknown at the moment. During the argument, a scuffle would take place, with the outcome leaving Percy stabbed in the chest. Authorities would show up and rush Percy to the hospital, where doctors would pronounce Percy dead from the fatal knife wound. A suspect was taken into custody by the police after a witness identified him. Percy was 55 years old at the time of his death. But show us what's on the TV is a quick...
55 years old, man.
55 years old.
About peace on Percy, aka Percy TS, real name Percy Forrest, out of the Bronx. Now, it's been a lot of speculation about the situation that took place. There's some videos floating around of the scuffle. There's also a video of Percy after the stabbing outside the club. He's laying on the floor. He looked like he had already passed away at the time. And they got video with like the police showing up and searching for wounds, and the third. Like it's kind of graphic, the videos, but this is what happens when a lot of people are around. Everybody got their phone. But I've seen a couple videos now. Also, some on news that I have gotten is that they're trying to say it was self-defense. The person that ended up stabbing Percy supposedly stood on the scene waiting for police because he was saying that it wasn't his knife, that it was actually Percy's knife. And right now, that's the story I'm getting back, speculation. But they are saying that the suspect may be R&R, which means he got released on his own recognizance. He didn't get no bail. So maybe the cops are believing his story of it being self-defense. I don't know. I wasn't there. This just was being said to me. But, like I said, it's a quick profile piece on Percy. And like I said, man, rest in peace to Percy. Condolences to his family. 55 years old, lost his life in the club. It's a lot to be said, but nobody, you can't judge the next man for his actions. It is what it is. Everybody lives their life how they want to live their life. So like I said, rest in peace to him. Shout out to all his friends, his family. And on that note, man, what's the number? TV, your boy Polo. Any business, Polo. What's the numbers at yahoo.com. Follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. But on that note, man, we back before you know it's your boy Polo. I'm out here. Peace.
First time pulling up. This is where we talk about the realest shit and the realest shit only. We don't sugarcoat nothing here. Everything here is real. Salute to everybody. Everything here is real. Everything is legit. Everything is what it is. I post a lot of my lives when I get done with them. I'm saying for y'all to recap or those that missed it to go check it out, shit like that. But yeah, welcome to the first live ever. So listen, tonight's topic, right? I want to talk about
Domino's specialty pizzas are Domino's best pizzas, and we love that for them.
All right, that was what's the number? That was an old piece. I just wanted to, I could relate to that. What's the name? What happened? But this whole Ja Rule thing, man. Yo, shout out to YSM, right? We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Right. If you are somebody who are in your feelings, you might not want to be over here.
I wonder what your closet is really worth. On Vinted, you can just snap, list, and sell with ease, with zero selling fees. Bags, basics, those pants.
Y'all can hear the content, right?
Around to, even that dress from 5 birthdays ago. Turn fashion and more into cash. List from your room, sell without the hassle, and get paid stress-free. Declutter fast, earn even faster. For fashion and so much more. Download Vinted and start selling today.
This is an ad for Beyblade.
Yeah, I don't really normally get to do my lives like this, man. Because my kids, they just took over my joint.
Shit. What you thought, Mel? For me,
I'm gonna bring it back. Everybody's clowning this guy, man.
Johnny, what's good with you? What's good, man? What's good, man? I'm chilling. Yeah, man. We seen that car last night. Yeah, we all see that shit coming, man. All that clowning, all that shit going on fucking YouTube media tours and all that shit. Yeah, we seen that shit coming, man. Couldn't get away from a fucking jag. We talking about Norman. That's the main person we talking about. He always talk crazy shit. What you thought, Mel? For me, I'm not sure if this was Dev's best performance. It's probably this or Regis, but Dev looked phenomenal. Looked strong, looked fast, he looked skillful. Didn't I say, if we see the dad that we see against Regis, that style is going to give him trouble. We said that, thing about it is crazy because Norman put all this shit to himself. He went on fucking media, tour runners, you know, capping and all that shit, man. Us in Philly been trying to tell y'all, like, this ain't no shop. He's a robot. We've been saying this shit. As far as this book. So when that shit went down, how he disrespectful and all that shit, that's why I was like, he got what he deserved.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you can't say he got what he deserved when the son is a different person from the father. Junior started talking crazy a little bit, but at least he's a boxing competitive. Senior, and it, you know, the whole time, like, Senior started talking like fucking crazy because Senior used to come up here and he used to be cool. He came up for a couple camps because, you know, Boots and Brian Norman used to have the same manager, rest in peace, Cameron Duncan. So he come up and then it's like we're off of Boots asking for unification. Think about it. Boots and Bosey never disrespected him.
Right? That's a fact.
Everybody in Philly that, you know, got interviewed never disrespected him until he started talking crazy. It's all right, like, all right, you want to make you a little competitive, make excuses. We're not even mad that you even, you know, didn't take the fight and all that. You outpriced yourself. It's the fact that he went on the social media. You see him on YouTubers every day, and he started getting disrespectful. He called Boots and Bosey pussies, all types of shit. And now, like I said, everything comes out to play. Like, the truth is always going to come out. And we see the truth right now. Like, he got certain abilities. He's strong. He can hit. But his technique and all that, we knew he was a robot. We knew that it was going to happen. The only thing I was saying is, from the Ramirez fight, it was like, is Dev hesitant right now? Is he gun shy? But if you fight him like you fought Regis, it's gonna be an easy night from that style of the bad.
Shit's crazy, man.
You feel like Brian Norman Jr. and Senior underestimated that? I believe they thought they was gonna be like the way stronger guy because Dad is the one coming up. One thing about it is like sometimes Dad is actually a big kid because he was big going 135. It was like sometimes when people young and they losing all that weight, it's kind of hard. But you see him more adjusted into a weight that he's not as weight.
It's crazy, man.
He don't got cut as much weight. Dan is big. Dan could probably eventually go up to like later on down the line, go up to 154. So. Yeah, they underestimated because they thought they were just going to be a way bigger guy. I mean, he might be stronger or something competitively, but he wasn't bullying them around. And they prepped for that. Devin had a good great plan. They picked holes in all your armor. They see you was green. He smothers his punches.
Christoph and I have something in common.
This shit crazy, man.
Craft for decades.
Yo, this shit crazy, y'all.
Skin relief healing ointment repairs dry skin 2 times faster with a non-greasy.
Yo, this shit crazy. We just looking at content here, y'all.
We need a bigger bathroom.
This shit crazy, y'all.
We need a bigger house.
The big moments in your life are a big deal to us too. 4-Leaf Federal Credit Union. Let's money together.
Yeah, that's my bank 4-Leaf, man. This shit crazy, man. Look, I'll put the camera on real quick. I'm just lounging, man. I'm in the office. Right? You see me? Yo, normally my kids be degoing in the office.
TV ad with
So I don't be over here.
I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, you know, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to.
Right, I'm right here in the office.
So you can create your background color. You can sort of customize the thing. It might be subscribe, shop now, or whatever it is. And then you can add a logo or an image in the back.
Gonzo, what's good, my G?
There, the person didn't click the link.
I'm just, you know, randomly
or a URL with the
going through different content.
How that traffic from Roku behaves differently.
He's, I want to say all the way flat-footed, but when he throws certain punches, he be off balance because his popper, he don't got really like a proper stance. He don't stand and go in.
Can you hear it, Gonzo?
We're like a front fighter.
They just talking about how Brian Norman Jr. got exposed.
Senior, you're gonna have it. You know, hopefully he shut the fuck up. And you know,
that's about it with that. When it comes to senior, junior, you know, one thing about it is he can come back, just you know, go back to the office, study the fight, see what you got to work on, and come back.
What do you think turned the tide in the fight? Because I gave the first round to Junior, and he knocked him down in the second round. Do you think that made Junior a bit more reluctant to go ahead and let his hands go? Because it seemed like the game plan was going to be to back Dev up, corner him on the ropes, and attack the body.
Yeah, I think after the second round, when he dropped him, he gave Norman. I would say Devin gave Norman respect.
What do you mean Norman gave Devin?
Yeah, Norman gave Devin respect after he seen Nick hurt him, and that's why I was like, yo, I remember Brian Senior talking all that shit like you the best defensive fighter. I was like. You can't talk about people getting hit when your son already been dropped by a journeyman. You just seen him
Wait about mother. Let me stop it. Yo, I try to put people onto the game. I was like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Why y'all disrespected that? Yo, Bo and Chica sat this dude down, man. Yo, I should have bet the knockdown, man. I didn't place no bets yesterday, man. I didn't place no bets, man, because I was just, I you know what it is? I've been running around crazy getting my business up off the ground, right? Today is like, well, I did some orders this morning, man, so I can't even say I didn't even work the business, but I haven't really just been lounging and just sitting around like what I'm doing right now. But I was like, yo, you know, you got a million dudes online right now talking about these niggas don't know boxing. They don't do boxing. Half these niggas don't do nothing. But they want to act like they study and they do all that. You don't do this. You don't do this. You see what I'm doing right now? I do this with boxing. How I'm in here breaking down content and I do this with boxing. Man.
And we've been seeing that shit. Like you got dropped in your with a body shot in the gym. If that shit was an 8-ounce grabs, his shit would have been done.
Damn, see, look, they telling it, y'all. Shout out to Malik. I had Malik on earlier, and I was like, yo, Bozy and them is going light on him, bro. Like when they was talking all that crazy shit, I was like, oh. I'm like, yo, I don't know, man. Some people, like I said, they sell their soul, man. They sell their soul, and they do that. You can tell when a person that sells their soul is a foul snake weasel. That's just how they give it up, man.
Basically, after Devin hurt him, you could see it's a whole different. He was hesitant to throw certain shit. I'd say later on in the fight, you could tell he was more like, all right, let me take more chances on it because he knew he was down. But besides that, you know, Devin did a job. He stepped in the game plan. To me, Devin would have threw way more jabs at him, like he was catching him with slip jab. Boom. He would have probably stopped more.
Is Dev the prime example of weight matters? Because he was looked at as a feather fisted. I never considered him feather fisted, but at 35. But if you ever seen Dev out of camp, which you have, you'll know, like, yo, that was a big fucking kid for a 35, even for a 40. So do you think him settling at 47, we're going to get the real version of that thing?
Yeah, at 47, you should see more of his, like, we're going to get more of him at his peak. You should get the best of that because you're not cutting as much weight. Think about it. People who don't box or don't be around, weight cut is a difference. Weight cut can drain you. Imagine you walking around 160, 170, you got to cut to 35. This is a big difference. So I think at 47, we should get the best abilities of Devin.
I was watching Mill City Boxing last night. Seniors on shouts out to George, Mill City. A fan, like, you know, fans be waiting for moments like this.
They attacking it.
So a fan, you call Dad pillow fisting.
Yeah.
And what kind of pillow he hit your son with?
You're like, oh, that shit had rocks in there or something. So, yeah, like I said, Senior, he bought it to his soul. from the whole gate. Think about it. Like here in Philly, everybody at the Dungeon Gym, everybody in Philly, when they came up, we took him in because he was cool. Like he was part of the gym family. Like everybody took him in. He was cool. And then all of a sudden, like Boots and Bozy didn't do nothing wrong, and then he goes on all the social media, changed his tone, and started talking crazy. And then it had to take a point that everybody was like, yo, even when he signed the Devin fight, he was talking about Boots for like a whole month.
Facts.
Other times around, everybody had to tell him like, yo, focus on Devin.
Facts.
Him and Devin,
I didn't even want to touch that, man.
Build it up, and then but he brought the energy to himself. Like everything that's gonna go on, the trolling and all that shit. I don't feel bad for him.
Facts, for real.
Is this a perfect example of not focusing on what's on your plate?
I would say this is a prime example of all that energy, all that cabinet, it all comes out the light. This is a prime example. Truth should be told. Like, you go around.
Yeah, I said it. Somebody's gonna get exposed, man.
This and that. We knew what happened in that gym.
Somebody's gonna get exposed.
And then you downplaying everybody like your son was that type of.
Yo, somebody's gonna get exposed.
Tell you something, but he wasn't that type of dude where you had everybody mostly taking 50-50 fight. Oh yeah, Norman's gonna get him right out. Or somebody that's been around.
Yeah, let me stop it.
This is a bad matchup.
Yo, there's so many niggas that's online right now, probably talking boxing. Yo, they bought all that shit down. Yo, a lot of niggas, yo, they don't even need to go live. They should just get low. Like word to my mother, just get low. If you was on here and you could go, like I said, yo, you can support whoever you want to support. But if you was on here and you was one of these channels, right? And you was making predictions, right? And a lot of your predictions was like just crazy on some Brian Norman shit. You need to just chill. You need to just chill. You need to just get low for a hot second, man. You need to just get low, like get extremely low, man. And just don't even like let this shit blow over, man. Let this shit blow over. Cause there was too many content creators, y'all was programmed crash dummies, man.
Only thing that I was hesitant of was a Ramirez fight where you could tell Dev was thinking too much. You can't fight Norman like that. But I was like, if Dev is himself, it's a bad matchup. He jabbed his head off and he could have stopped his ass.
Who's next for Dev? What do you want to see?
I mean, next for Dev is I heard Ryan versus Barrios is sign.
Yeah.
So if I was Dev, I would hope for Ryan to beat Barrios and make a big fight with Ryan.
Crazy thing is, man, I'm not sure Ryan can beat Barrios. I'm not sure Barrios can beat Ryan. It's one of those fights that I'm just like,
It's gonna be interesting. Ryan got the youth. I'm not high on Barrios. I've never been high on Barrios.
I ain't high on Ryan. How the fuck you get a title shot after testing hot and your ass beat?
But that shows you in game. If you got a big brand in the business, they do whatever to fluctuate to them.
Shout out to Rose for beating Ryan.
Man, that was YSM and Johnny. I think it's Johnny Ortiz, man. That was funny, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That right there was funny. Let's see what else we got going on. Man. Yo, man, you can't make this shit up out here, man. Yeah, you cannot make this shit up, man.
What's up, Zach?
He really did crash out on the YouTube chitlin circuit though, man. Oh my god, he was going, he was going too hard, man. That shit like really backfired, man. That shit just like, he probably jumped on what's the name shit thinking like, all right, this shit makes me look no, man. You need to just chill. You gotta just chill, man. Cause you was really like talking too spicy, man. And then like a lot of that spiciness. Son Campbell.
Y'all already know the rules. When you come to my house, take off your shoes.
Let's listen to Son Campbell. We just doing reaction on all type of content, man.
Far in the distance, how sleigh bells play.
Y'all already know the rules. When you come to my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
He was out there with bass.
Keep the money flowing. You don't need your TV getting turned off.
Don't get your snap box.
The money flowing.
Call him on the rise.
Yeah.
You don't want no problem with the guy.
That's crazy. He's starting on niggas hard.
Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. Never give up on yourself.
That's Hassan Campbell, man. Hassan Campbell.
Never allow people.
You got the Mace sit down.
You feel like you're not the Never allow people to make you feel like you're not the Because sometimes the people around you, they will discourage you because they won't show you no love. They don't want to see you win. The people around you that don't like, share, and subscribe will make you feel like what you're doing for nothing. Sometimes the algorithm, the numbers go up and the numbers go down. And people will like.
Now the only reason, let me stop it.
They'll say you walk.
The only reason I'm playing this and I'm reacting to this is because look what he just said. I went through this with the boxing community. And I still do, but now I just front on these niggas. Because to me, they're all a bunch of weasels and weirdos. Jealous ass fans. Right? They're jealous fans with no emotion. Nothing going on in life. But they wanted me to feel less validated for being me and always speaking on my experiences. Always speaking on the things that I have accomplished and do. And never believing what the internet was saying about, oh, nobody watches this, that, and the third. Fuck it out of here, man. I mastered this fake smoke and mirror shit. This shit is fake. Because the shit that you say is in the algorithm and boxing and all these other things, I accomplished those things in real life. So if I come on to share my experience and my content and it doesn't get picked up, exposed.
Stop. Your time is up. But there'll be somebody. See that reward? That pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? It's sitting there. And it's waiting for you. But you're ready to give up and you're ready to let go. And you don't even realize sometimes the elite, and I'm specifically talking to some of you content creators and some of you rappers, y'all don't even realize
Niggas is sitting in the cut and they see you. But the people around you don't want to acknowledge that they see you because they don't want to believe in you because they don't want you to believe in yourself. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Y'all hear me? You know what it felt like to actually have a phone call from Mace where he actually got on a plane and sat down and had steak with me in a restaurant? You know what it feels like to have a dude of Mace's caliber that's the best of the best in the rap game and in this podcast game to sit back while he's having $1 million conversations, decide that he want to sit me down at the round table and have $1 million conversation over steak and lobster? I say that to say this. I won't really get into the details of what we're talking about and what we got planned. Y'all just got to stay tuned for that. But what I will say is, first and foremost, shout out to Mace for taking his time out and believing in me. Some people don't even realize what it makes you feel to see the elite reach back and say, nah, my nigga, I see what they doing to you. You ain't falling off. Niggas is suppressing you. And extend the flow of money. Extend the flow of money. Y'all dudes don't even understand. When I play some of y'all music on my platform, these niggas is listening. And think some of you niggas is nice, but you lazy. Y'all dudes is nice. I had conversations with Mace about niggas. Mace feel like the niggas is nice, but y'all gotta step it up. When you get on that stage, you better get your Michael Jackson on. When you get on that stage, you better unleash that Chris Brown. This is it. You are performing for your life. You can do it. You almost there. You are almost there. I'm not doing nothing that you niggas can't do. You want to know what's funny? Now I keep it to myself. Everything ain't for everybody. But what I will say is keep pushing. The window of opportunity is closing. The circle is getting smaller. And things is getting harder. So that means you got to give it all you got. And you got to keep giving it all you got. Success ain't going to just fall on your lap. It all boils down to it all boils down to how bad you really want it. Nigga, yo. I went through a lot, losing my monetization, my channel being sabotaged. I had over 1 billion streams on YouTube. I had to remove all of my videos to get my monetization back, and now I'm being suppressed in the algorithm. And y'all seen me go live with 23,000 people 2 weeks ago, and then they suppressed my numbers again after that. You know what that make me feel like? So to have a nigga like Mace pull up on me and say, nah, son, I see what they doing. I'm gonna have a talk with somebody. I got you, my nigga. That was one of the best feelings in the world. Best feeling, and I'm not a groupie to nobody, but to feel or to see that your lifetime achievements, what you worked, like I worked to get here. Consistency. And all I'm telling y'all is, man, keep doing the same. The people around you will make you feel like you ain't nobody. The people around you will make you feel like you ain't nobody. Some of the people that you love the most and the dearest on this earth won't even touch your post. And psychologically, it'll make you feel like giving up.
Airwick Essential Mist Diffusers, perfectly portable, quick change fragrances make any space fragrant and inviting.
Employers see tons of resumes every day and don't have time to carefully review them all, which means that one tiny mistake can get your resume trashed. Get the confidence of knowing you have a mistake-free resume during your job search with help from America's best resource for job seekers. Quickly choose a professionally designed template with one click. Then use our career-specific examples to fill in your resume. No writing experience required. Catch and instantly fix formatting, keyword, and grammar mistakes with our easy-to-use tools. Plus, get expert phrase and keyword suggestions that'll help your resume get past the automated screening software, be noticed by hiring managers, and move your name to the top of the pile. Resume Now is your fastest way to a mistake-free resume during your job search.
I like making my podcast. I don't like making short clips of my podcast. So the AI.
Don't never give up on yourself. Success is right there. Just get on your knees and ask God and keep working. Shout out to Mace.
Nah, that was a big look for him though. Because they got a big platform, a major voice in the game, and for them to reach out to him is major. It's major. It is. It's a dope look. Like not only is it a dope look, it's just, it's a good look. That's just a good look, man. For a content maker like Hassan Campbell to get a Mace sit down. That was Hassan Campbell. We just reviewing a little bit of content, y'all. Let's see. Showbiz got all the exclusive interviews, man. All the exclusives, man. Who runs to you, man? That's how you know it's sad, man. That my guy ran to YouTube boxing after fighting on the big stage. Nah, homie.
This Queen's Flip. I am here back.
That was nuts, man. I could not believe that. I was just like, yo, why would you go out like that? Like, yeah, motherfuckers was probably embarrassed, man. Let's go back to YSM real quick.
Chevy Silverado, the best from day one, and the best for the road ahead. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
All right, so we got an emergency interview. I was called out the crib. I was watching a fight. I was called out the crib, right?
Nah, man.
Talk to me. Did you wanted to change your prediction on Devin Haney, Brian Norman? You caught a lot of flack for it. I know you went back in the lab. All right, tell me what you came up with.
I mean, I'm gonna still catch some flack because they people who still thinking that Brian Norman gonna win the fight probably still gonna disagree with me 100%. But watching the Centiel fight, I watched it 3-4 times. Right, Centiel is not an athletic fighter. He's not a super athlete. He was standing right in front of Norman the entire fight. He had Norman on the ropes in the beginning of the fight. Norman fought well, and his punch resistance showed, or CTL's lack of punch and power showed, one or the other. But I saw CTL who's slower than Dev, less athletic than Dev.
I said all of
He
this.
does distance the same way Devin can. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a Devin Haney fan, so it's not like I'm saying it's because it's my guy or something. But just watching what Devin Haney was able to do against guys like Lomachenko, taking angles, moving, using his feet for 12 rounds at that. He got spots where he got hit, but I'm saying he was still fresh in the 12th round when I saw him with his movement. Watching Cincio deliver 5 to 6 unanswered punch combinations against Norman. I said if even though Devin's not a puncher, if Devin has any opportunities to land consecutive shots like that, where you're not returning fire, nor are you blocking, nor do you move your head, I think that's going to be a problem for Norman if he does that. He hasn't moved his head in 4 straight fights that I watched. You know, he hasn't had opportunities with some because he's not got out. But in that CTL fight, they moved his head one time. They standing right in front of each other, going back and forth and exchanging. And that's a style where I look at it like you're selling blood. It's only as good as your punch resistance upholds. Once that wears down, whether it be time or like Roy Jones, somebody catches you and you now, a little shaky, then that style doesn't work for you. Hurd had that same type of style where I'm not blocking, I'm letting guys hit me.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He was spot on. I said the same thing. I said no head movement, man. No head movement. None at all, man. We just reviewing a little content. I'm about to make some playlist videos real quick. All right. Doing a couple playlists. This is the playlist. Right. Yo, Nance. Yo, Nance. Yo, Nance. Yo, Big Nance. Yo, Nance. Yo, Big Nance. That's my daughter. Messiah. I'm speaking to you. I'm about to run to the store. You want something? No, but you took too long to answer, so now you're not getting nothing. Yeah. How many times did I call you? You didn't say nothing. Thought I was just calling you for fun? No. I'm about to run to the store. Yo, Nance, what you want, man? Daffy, don't come in here. Because last time you came in here, you knocked computers over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, Nance. Sweet iced tea, that's fine. That's all you want? And a bag of what? Huh? I don't think they don't sell Takis over there. I'm not going to 7-Eleven. Nah. I don't feel like driving to 7-Eleven. Because I still got the live stream playing. I still got the live stream playing. Yo, Nance. I don't think they don't sell Takis. Yeah. I'm just setting up some playlists, y'all. Yo, one of my videos, right? They telling on themselves. The boxing dudes are telling on themselves. Yo, next. Right, let me set up another one. Hold on. That's not it.
Brian has only trained for a running devil because he feels, well, you know,
All right. What I'm gonna do is hold on. Yo, do not let Daffy in here, please. Do not let Daffy in here.
Creating custom clothing labels with TapStitch is easy. Go to your branding tab, choose your label size and background, upload your artwork, submit for review, and done. Once approved, you can apply your label to any design.
Do not let
Top
Jeffy
of
in
the
here.
morning, smash that like button, yo.
So the next question.
Yeah.
Don't let her in here.
How you think AB?
Right.
Ready to ask sometimes?
Yeah, he has his days.
Not to go up there and put it up.
He has his days.
Well, you don't realize people.
Yeah, that's him. I learned that though. That's just him. You know how sleep like me and you and your guy. So you learn people. You know what I'm saying? You learn people. Man. Yeah, you learn that though, man. Mm.
So now, I didn't come to Veterans Day. The day before that, I came and talked from basketball player from Deer Park.
Yeah.
The Spence boys told me something.
Yeah.
That one day, I don't know what happened with him, but he had Coach Jamie train.
Yeah.
But what he don't realize, Coach Jamie, they coming in, Jamie been here longer than you.
Yeah.
He's having out his situation, he can't get here.
Yeah.
But he's been there a long time.
Yeah.
One is, I feel like I don't, like 5 minutes in the store. So like if I go,
Yeah. The ship will fall over. Yeah.
that's why. What's his name? The other kid that was coming in, and all of a sudden he stopped. You know, all these guys, yeah, call me, think I'm coming. And then
Yeah. I learned. That's how he be sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah, no video. I know. Yeah. Video was good, yeah. Even stuff y'all be reposting some of the stuff now. Yeah. Everything is social media now.
I'm more fair, but you can't. In this era, you have to have social media.
Social media, yeah.
I don't have you can make money off it.
Yeah. That's a lot of the gamers. That's what they do. They streaming and gaming. Oh yeah. The NIL deal and all that. Yeah. She wouldn't even need to go pro. So, some of them like they getting paid so well in college, they ain't even thinking about going pro. Nah. Yeah. So they established already, yo. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta realize, I don't know if you yeah, I watch the NBA and the NBA.
Yeah.
Coaches was making over.
Yeah. Especially in college. They was getting all the endorsements, the Nike.
It's still like that. Yeah. But what I'm saying, NBA, the coaches were making the money.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. NBA, I like the NBA better. Can't throw the dunk contest.
Yeah. Because the NBA ain't allowed dunking. Yeah.
So what happened is eventually, okay, they merged. It took the top team.
Yeah.
And then it went on. They kept pushing, and then the players started making money.
Oh, okay.
Players make more than the coaches.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I have a question for you. Which one is the real me? Is it me or is it me? All right, yeah, I'm the real Anthony, but it only took me 2 minutes to make him. You want to tell him how it works? No problem. Sweet. I'm gonna go fishing. Before AI Me, Anthony had to set up lights, microphones, and his camera, even fix his hair. Now all he has to do is upload a script to an AI tool and it generates me. It's so easy to do and I don't mess up reading the script. Don't tell real Anthony though. This is exactly what top creators and big brands are doing to save time and grow faster. And I want to show you exactly how you can take advantage of this inside of the AI Creator course. It's Cyber Monday and ContentCreator.com is having its biggest sale of the year where you can get our AI Creator course, our viral video effects editing course, and our editing template pack for a crazy low price. Let's start with the AI Creator course. In just 2 days, I'll show you how to unlock the most advanced AI filmmaking and content creation tools without having to pay a cent in overpriced subscriptions. And with these tools, you'll learn how to create scroll-stopping videos that rack up millions of views, craft wildly profitable online ads that blow up your brand, and turn any creative idea into a powerful short film that looks like it belongs on a Hollywood screen. But it's not just AI filmmaking you're going to learn. With AI, you can create any image or graphic you can imagine. You can create full-blown viral YouTube thumbnails in seconds. Your website, your emails, your infographics, your entire business can be built with AI. People are using AI to build full content calendars in seconds. AI can come up with countless viral ideas. It can even script and storyboard your content, all while keeping your unique creative voice. You just need to know the right tools and how to use them. And good news for you, the AI Creator course will teach you all of this and so much more. It costs less than a dinner date with your grandma, but like so many of our students tell us, it will blow your mind. Now, before I show you exactly what you'll learn in this course, I want to ease your mind with a few important details. Number one, this course was designed to help you avoid paying expensive subscriptions for AI tools. We show you the secret ways to access the most popular tools without having to sign up for monthly or yearly plans. Right away, this is going to save you tons of money. Number two, this course is perfect for complete AI beginners and seasoned AI veterans. We have a beginner's crash course that gets you up to speed super fast, and then advanced sections that leave pros who use AI every day completely speechless. Number three, this course is the only AI course that receives weekly content updates to ensure that you are staying on top of all the rapidly changing AI technology. Many of our students say this is their favorite aspect of the program. And finally, number four, this course has a no questions asked refund policy. The only reason we've been able to enroll over 200,000 students at ContentCreator.com is because our number one focus is helping people. If you don't feel like we've helped you, you get your money right back. Okay, let me walk you through everything you'll learn in this program. Up first, we have AI filmmaking. With AI, you can create practically any visual you can imagine. The challenge most people face is the ocean of AI tools to choose from. One tool might be great for animated characters, another is great for visual effects, and one is great with character audio. This course cuts through the noise and shows you exactly which tools you should be using for different types of video content, and we're always updating things. You'll learn how to create visual effects that blow people away. Perfect for viral videos, ad hooks, and YouTube storytelling. You'll learn how to create entire videos from scratch that look incredible. Now, we teach you how to create your own digital clone so you can make yourself the star of your content, or you can create your own unique animated character. I mean, just look at how cute he is. You can even take your dog and turn him into a Pixar movie star. We'll teach you how to maintain perfect character consistency from scene to scene, the superpower to making content that people want to watch. You'll learn the best tools for taking a crazy idea you have and turning it into an incredible short film. Heck, if you want to use AI to recreate a better ending for Game of Thrones, all the power to you. In the course, we also reveal our secrets for making insanely profitable AI ads, like this one here that alone generated over $50,000 in sales for our business. But more on ads later. If you create talking head content, but you hate the room you film in, we even show you how to upgrade your space with AI. It's like magic. And don't even get me started on AI video editing tools. From editing entire podcast in seconds with a single click, to enhancing your audio, adding captions, magically removing backgrounds, and so much more. AI-powered editing will change the way you create content, and we'll show you how to leverage these tools in the course. Using these AI filmmaking strategies, our students are getting more views and growing faster than ever before.
I learned how to use AI tools, and I went from 0 followers on TikTok to over 15,000 in under 2 months. That's the power of AI.
So that's AI filmmaking. And good news for you, in this course, you're going to learn way more than the best tools and how to create amazing visuals. Up next, we have content planning, script writing, and strategy. The reality is, even if you know how to create incredible visuals, if the idea is bad or no one cares about what you have to say, no one's going to watch. In this course, we'll teach you how to train AI to be an expert in your niche so it's able to come up with golden viral ideas on autopilot. This will allow you to easily fill up your content calendar, which is a major struggle for most creators. Then after the idea generation phase, you'll also learn how to train free AI tools to think and write in your unique and creative voice. Normally, when beginners use AI to write their content, it ends up flopping big time because it's just generic AI slop. But after following our workflow, your trained AI will be able to write exactly like you, and a lot of times, even better than you. You'll get start to finish blueprints for writing viral Instagram reels, TikToks, shorts, and even full-blown YouTube videos. We'll also show you how to write profitable AI ads for any product or service. And of course, for you filmmakers, AI can help write the perfect narrative for your short films. But AI writing goes way beyond just video content. You can use it to write websites, newsletters. Heck, AI can help you write that presentation for work that you've been putting off. I'm not judging. Anyways, up next, we have AI photo and graphic creation. And we'll start with one of my personal favorites, creating viral YouTube thumbnails with AI. Most beginners on YouTube struggle to get views, not because their videos are bad, but because they don't create attractive, clickable thumbnails. In this program, I pull back the curtain and show you exactly how we're creating full AI thumbnails for our channel with over 420,000 subscribers. Normally, I have to take out cameras, set up lighting, put on nice clothes, comb my hair, take a ton of photos, edit them in Photoshop. It could take a whole day to make one thumbnail. And now I can do it in minutes without even getting out of bed. Not to mention, if you needed a thumbnail with, let's say, a shark, you wouldn't need to risk your life to do it. AI created this image here, and it only cost me 8 cents to make it. And it's not just thumbnails. Once you create a digital clone of yourself, you can create any image you want. You can fly around as a superhero, float in outer space, walk off your own private jet. You will spend hours just playing around with this. I promise, it's so much fun, and your friends will love seeing what you create. Oh, and don't forget, we can also turn any of these images into videos. So no more boring stock footage in your content. You can create and use your own personalized AI B-roll. It's way more engaging for viewers. AI can upgrade your product photos, design logos for your brand, create banners for your YouTube channel, even make profile pictures. You could use AI to create all the graphics and the branding for that new website you're building. In this course, you will learn all of this and so much more. This isn't just AI tips and tricks. It is a full blueprint to go from complete beginner to a master AI content creator in a matter of days without needing to buy any camera gear, hire actors, or purchase expensive editing software. Now, for those of you who want to turn your AI skills into a source of income and potentially quit an unfulfilling 9-to-5 job, we've got you covered as well. You'll learn the best beginner and advanced businesses that you can start with AI. And just think about it. Every skill you learn in this course can be packaged and sold as a service. You can literally replace $1 million content team by simply knowing the right tools and how to use them. And in this course, we'll show you how to go out and land your first client and scale a business. Now, we mentioned this earlier, but one of the most profitable things you can do with AI right now is create AI advertisements for products and services. Now, I've been running ads online for years, for my own business and for client businesses. Guess what? AI generated ads are blowing up right now. Why? Well, because with AI, there's no limit to what you can create. 2 years ago, if you wanted to feature a Yeti in an ad, you need to spend a lot of money on visual effects. Today, AI can make an entire Yeti-themed ad for a few dollars. That is literally insane. I'd argue that AI ads are the biggest competitive advantage available to businesses right now, but no one is using them because they don't know how. This course solves that. We'll show you the exact workflow we've been using to make killer ads that have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales over the past 2 months alone. Cody here is getting hundreds of thousands of views on his Instagram and TikTok profile with his AI content, promoting his Kando business, and he's now getting orders from people all over the country. The reality is, artificial intelligence is the biggest cheat code on earth that's available to regular, everyday creators like you and me. AI isn't going to replace us. It's creators who use AI that will replace those who don't. The AI Creator course will teach you everything you need to know, and currently we're hosting a massive sale. Combine that with our no questions asked refund policy, and there's literally never been a better time to enroll. Not only will you save $200 on the AI Creator course, during this Cyber Monday sale, you'll also get our viral video effects editing course. This course walks total beginners through the process of recreating the most scroll-stopping trends on social media. We show you how to do it all in the best free software, but we also teach the paid options too. And we even include downloadable footage so you can follow along step by step. If you don't know how to edit videos, or you want to get better at recreating the most viral trends that actually get views, this course is your shortcut. But speaking of shortcuts, this insane Cyber Monday sale also includes our YouTube and social media editing pack. This pack is loaded with our favorite tools and templates for editing faster and looking even more professional. You'll get pro level color grading LUTs, motion backgrounds, dynamic titles, smooth transitions, and more. It'll help your videos stand out even more without spending hours trying to figure out how the pros do it. Altogether, this bundle is worth hundreds of dollars, but right now you can get lifetime access for a single payment of just $98. And don't forget, it's all backed by a no questions asked refund policy, so there's no risk. This sale is ending very soon, so don't miss out. Click that button below and enroll today.
If you live in a New York zip code and have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years, listen carefully. I was an insurance agent for 30 years, and what I'm about to tell you could save you up to 80% on your auto insurance. Here's what the industry doesn't want you to know. New York drivers pay the most for car insurance out of any state in the country. As we all know from the recent 2025 leak, insurance companies are now in trouble for overcharging New York drivers by as much as 80% for the same coverage. We call drivers in this state gold tier clients, the ones we'd fight to keep because of inflated commissions. But here's the dirty secret. If you're in New York, they won't let you know you can lower your rate now, and they're happy to keep overcharging you. My neighbor Jessica from Rochester, perfect record, was paying $180 a month for 15 years. I told her, try out my new website. She found the same coverage for $72. Saved 60% after filling out the form through my official website. After 30 years in insurance, here's the truth. If you live in New York and have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years, you're being overcharged. But they won't call you with a better rate. Why would they? You're already paying too much, and their shareholders love it. I'd quietly tell my favorite clients, be proactive. Go through my service and get what you deserve. When you click below, you'll reach my website where you just fill out an application. It takes about 5 minutes. It will ask for your zip code, about your vehicle, and some other information. Then it will show you what you qualify for. New York drivers with 0 DUIs can save up to $610 per year. Here's what most people don't know. Own your home? You're a premium lead. Multiple vehicles? They want you even more. Currently insured? You're exactly their target. Have all 3? We call that the Triple Crown customer. The bundling can amplify your savings. My brother-in-law is a homeowner in Mount Vernon and was paying $250 monthly for 2 vehicles. He applied through my site and found the same coverage for $65 a month. Think about how much money he saved per year. Here's the insider secret. Insurance companies have been exposed for overcharging New York residents. Right now, you can take advantage of this opportunity to save. Once they meet their quota, those rates disappear. I've seen this cycle for 30 years. It's happening right now. They're counting on customer inertia, people who keep paying without checking. We called them sleepers. Customers overpaying for years. Don't be a sleeper. The service is free. You visit the site, answer basic questions, and complete the application. 5 minutes to know if you're overpaying. If you're a New York driver with no DUIs, you could save up to 80%. You're not begging, you're telling them to recalculate. But quarterly quotas don't last forever. The window is open now. In 30 years, I never saw companies lower rates voluntarily. Change that with one 5-minute application. Maybe you already have a great rate, but why not spend 5 minutes to make sure? Click below, answer a few quick questions to pre-qualify, then complete the application to get a rate reduction. After 30 years in the business, I'm telling you what I'd tell family, you're exactly who they want. Apply right now.
The NBA hasn't got it yet. Because the coach is making $1 million for the player. Then what they said, okay, now they negotiate the contract now. But even if they, what they really want to do is pay maybe 2 or 3 coaches, not coaches for players. But you may be making millions, but then the rest of them are going to make. In between, they'll say go 200,000 for a rookie, and then you average in between there. Yeah. And then so what they're really saying is that, you know, let's say if you negotiate, they got to be smart, because really what they're telling you is that you'll push the veterans out because you're going to try to get those rookies, but you ain't got to pay. You only got to pay $200 cheaper salaries, right?
That's like everywhere. That's like my job. But the guys that were seniority and tenure, they try to push y'all out because you're making so much money at the higher tier. It's easier to bring in guys at a low grade.
They want to bring in that low grade guy.
Yeah.
No point. Like you say, you've been in units. I've been in units, a local chairman and voting president. But I president got to stay in office. I didn't want to stay in office. Yeah. But I've dealt work hand in hand negotiating with chairman, stuff like that. Yeah. That's how they do. I did that, and I've been through all that. I've been, I was a trial officer. I was a training officer.
But it is cheaper to bring in guys, low tier.
It is, but I don't see what I was going to see. The thing is, on my job, you got to do some skill coaching. What happens? You got to train them guys.
Yeah.
So you got to look at how many times, like all the jobs I was in, like it really took 5 years to make a good mechanic. Yeah, he could be out there on his own, with high tension stuff. So basically, but they still want to bring him in, but it still takes time.
And they like to bring them in now too, because most of the old timers, people that was in, you got grandfather, and you got all kind of incentives. These dudes, they bring it in now. They got to pay for everything. Right. They pay for
They just started on. Who started that? The auto industry. Yeah, the auto industry started. You got to watch the auto industry, and you have to watch them and all these the nurses.
11.99.
11.99. I always love it. I remember for kids because I worked in a nursing home.
Still, I used to do dietary.
Yeah, I was housekeeping. Okay. So when I was 18 at the time, and then I think my brother started when he was probably he was still in school. But we used to work weekends and holidays, and I was going to college too. Yeah, I did like that. But my mother was charged nurse. Yeah, so.
I do anything.
Surprise! We got a dog.
You did. Oh, new pet? Huh? You're gonna need all the things. Let's go to PetSmart. Come on. Watch your heads and tails. We've got literally anything you need, from the big things to the little things. And make life easier with AutoShip, so you never run out.
So are you a cat or a dog person?
Cat person, dog person, hamster person, fish person. Anything for you. PetSmart, anything for pets.
DSW. Let us surprise you.
Yeah. But 11.99, they always stood firm. Yeah. They're always going back, down. Yeah, they have to show. So you watch, and the 11.99, they get bust over. I used to work in sausage, Woodbury.
Yeah. That's the one I worked at. Now it's called Cold Spring Hill.
Yeah.
When you go up the hill, to the left, I used to work there.
Yeah.
78.
But what I like about them, you bust it, man. When contracts run out, they come with bust. You go to TC and mark.
Yeah.
And I tell people that's what you got to do.
You got to make that presence square.
Go down there.
I'm back.
And that's what the auto industry used to do that, but they killed the auto.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, this
five
shit
all
came
in
from nowhere,
there.
huh?
You remember me? Yeah. Five everybody. And Detroit, They took everything out of Detroit. They did that shit to Mexico and Canada. Yeah. It's cheaper. Bad. No, that's a big thing. And then I pull out a few of the aircraft stuff. One was the stealth fighters being built out in California. And so I ain't gonna find with that. I'm thinking about that. But you gotta have top secret, and which I had from the military. So anyway, they did all that with that.
I'm comfortable. Let me get my.
They hide. Like that. Yeah. No, bro, I did security for California. I had to have that top. Right, top security. You know what I ain't like about going?
All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. And I'm back, y'all. Yeah, we back. How's the content looking? We got the desk. You know. I had to run up to the laundromat. Yo, Devin Haney beat that nigga up so bad. Is the fight on? Do they have it on? Do they have it on YouTube yet? You can watch it. All right, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna do a live looking at the fight again. Oh, excuse me.
That old car in your garage, it can do something you never imagined. It can help grant a wish for a child facing critical illness. Through Wheels for Wishes, your donation directly supports the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Every card donated helps fund the trip, the adventure, and the moment a child's dream becomes real. It's simple and it's powerful. It's one of the easiest ways to give hope to a child who needs it most. Donate today at wheelsforwishes.org.
Absorb it. I'm able to absorb a lot of punishment. If he does that against Haney tonight, I think Haney's gonna stop him. So the reason I said I'm changing my prediction is I don't think it goes 12 rounds. I think Haney, this is a fight where Haney can definitely stop Norman. And I made the comparison with Norman and Regis Prograde last time, and I don't compare the styles. They're not the same style, but they're both flat-footed fighters that stand right in front of you. And I saw what Devin was able to do against guys who could actually move, like Lomachenko, like Cam Bolson, and so on. He's standing right in front of him, and he's not trying to walk you down. I think Ryan Garcia, he got too aggressive. He was trying to walk him down because it was personal, a little personal before the fight. So I think Sugar Ray Leonard versus Durant. Before that first fight, Sugar Ray took the wrong strategy, went right after Durant, and he lost because of it. And I look at Haney the same way when it comes to Ryan Garcia. He lost because he tried to walk down the bigger man and the bigger puncher that got caught doing it. But I don't think he's going to try that again. And I think if he fights Norman on his toes from distance, I don't see Norman having anything to answer when it comes to cutting the ring off, from distance, or moving his head. If you don't move his head, he'll get knocked out. So I think that's it. I mean, I'm going to bet it tonight. So y'all go see the results. But I'm betting it tonight that Dev stops Norman. I don't know what round. He's not a one-punch knockout guy. It's going to take that jab wearing him down. It's going to take him landing a couple right hands. But, around the eighth, ninth round, I think he can stop him. And when you look at the Regis Prograde knockdowns, he was throwing it off of left hand dominant. So he has weight on his front foot and was throwing quick right hands. and was dropping programming those, even though he was southpaw. But Dad got a little bit more power people getting credit for. So I think if Norman allows Devin to hit him freely the way he let Santiago hit him, I don't think he's going to stand it. Santiago was hurt, so I don't think he's going to stand it. He just so happened to be so explosive that when he hit Santiago, he was breaking, busting him open when he was hitting, and he broke his face. But it was just what your job is, right? That's what he's supposed to do. But he wasn't.
He ain't do that shit with that.
And Santiago right there in the phone booth.
Yeah, he was in front of him.
Anything that shows that he
Oh,
God.
Oh my God. Oh man, shout out to Darcy. WCS is live. Man. Oh man. How are your Takis? Do y'all want a quick laugh? Yo, Mike Epps is a fool. Y'all remember this right here?
Where are they now? Featuring the legendary
Chicken Wing Jones.
Chicken Wing Jones.
Y'all remember Chicken Wing? Look.
The year 1987.
Y'all remember this?
The artist, Wayne Jones. After
Wayne
4
Jones,
successful
man.
years with the world famous R&B group, Early Edition, Wayne broke out on his own to launch a solo career. Wayne Jones was a hit from day one. That was solo artist. So he had all the labor, all the money, and all the moves. That's why I was saying, still doing that, man. Everybody using Wayne moves. For 2.5 months, Wayne Jones was killed.
Yo, they said for 2.5 months.
Soon come to an end when a dark secret was revealed.
If you only knew what I knew. Man.
He had it all. So with this song plummeting from the charts, Chicken couldn't even manage a base hit.
Yeah, he couldn't manage a base.
We caught up to Chicken Wing 2 weeks ago, preparing for his triumphant comeback.
You know, I came back to the music, but I didn't like being called Chicken Wing at first. But now I guess it's cool, you know. New double album coming out. I think I'm gonna let y'all get my new single. It's coming out. Matter of fact, it's called When I Close My Eyes.
Yo, Mike Epps is a fool.
If I close my eyes, I can see her in the winds when it's down.
Yeah, when I close my eyes, man. Shout out to Mike Epps, man. Mike Epps is a funny guy, man. Day like it snow. Day like it snow. Day like it snow. Yeah, right now the YouTube boxing community is like, y'all have Dev whooped on them. Oh, they got the full fight off already? Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, yo, the Ring Magazine.
Worldwide.
Yeah, the Ring Magazine got this shit on already. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way now, man. Yo, I am feeling some type of way, man. I paid for this shit on.
Live worldwide.
Yo, it's not even 24 hours.
Zone. Let's now welcome to the ring our co-main event.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
First, the challenger.
Not even 24 hours.
The Dream Haney.
Yo, Dev came out the X, man. Yo, Dev came out the X, man.
Devin, the Dream Haney.
Yo, he came out the X. He had his bodyguard with him. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, Devin's from the West Coast, New York, man. Yeah, them niggas came out marching, man. Yeah, they was stepping. Yeah, both his brothers with him. Yeah, right. Yeah, he had both his brothers and his father with him, man. All right, I'm about to check out what Trey was saying right now.
Much up another performance that he did against Regis Cobre. What Devin Haney are we going to get tonight? We're going to find out, but either way, Devin Haney always taking on the toughest challenges. Like Todd said, no warm-up fight for him at 147, and you have to see it.
Yo, the Dream wasn't playing, man.
And now let's welcome the defending champion, known as the Assassin 2, Brian Norman Jr. Brian Norman Jr. knows the task at hand. He knows that Haney is going to be trying to avoid standing in the pocket with him.
Was he trying to avoid staying in the pocket with him?
So much he had to change shoes because he ran out of grip. But I know how to cut off the ring. I know how to force him to engage. And when that happens, I'm going to catch him and I'm going to knock him out.
This man does have tricks for fists. The assassin, Brian Norman Jr. One of the scariest knockouts. With that left hook, this man can knock you out with either hand, determined.
Man. He didn't have it last night, man.
You gotta love it, right? Brian Norman and Georgia guy coming out for Atlanta's Young Jeezy.
Georgia, rise up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event scheduled for 12 rounds. And it will be
112. And they trying to say Dev had nervous energy, man. That shit went right out the window, man.
Along with the World Boxing Organization, President Gustavo Olivetti. The judges assigned are Mike Fitzgerald of the United States. The Assassin 2, Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Big Bruce. They show Big Bruce, man. That was Shushu's dad.
The instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch you up.
Well, they both got the eye of the tiger, don't they? And Devin Haney looks fantastic.
Yes, he does.
147 pounds.
This is the best and most muscular I've ever seen Devin Haney. Maybe the weight.
Yo, Dev was out there looking like Rocky Balboa, y'all.
We're going to find out right now because he's dealing with the real welterweight puncher and champion in Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney won his first title at 135, won another title at 140. He was killing himself even at that weight. I remember interviewing him after the press conference for the Ryan Garcia fight. He was wobbling through weight trades. All right, look, man, I'm gonna say it right now. Yes, Devin Haney looks great. Yes, he is the strength. Yes, he is the champion. But we're going to find out if he can take a punch. Finishing his last fight against Jose Ramirez did not want to engage much. Stayed distance, picked his spots, wanted a very easy decision win over Jose Ramirez. He's had to work a lot harder to beat Brian Moore. Yeah, man. If you can't take a punch, you cannot be on the championship level for long. Don't forget, Brian Norman's been dropped too. He dropped last year by Boca Chica in round 1. Yeah, but whenever they're as aggressive as Norman coming in, he got caught coming in. His own momentum actually helped Boca Chica. And he started out his career knocking out 13 of his first 19 opponents. Since then, his last 10 fights have all gone the distance. So far, so good for Haney. He needs to offset the aggression of Brian Norman Jr. That should be the game plan. Jab to the chest, to the gut. Over on the circle, stay off the ropes. These are all the things that Haney needs to do to control.
See, you see how he caught that first left hook? He was in his bag, man.
The money punch for Ryan Garcia. Brian Norman has a good little hook. Norman was probably knockout of the year. June against Jimmy Sasaki took it. Norman will tell you it wasn't just a knockout of the year, it's a knockout of the decade. He needs to be pushed.
Dev was looking for that left hook in the first round. And another thing he did when Brian Norman hit him on the break, he hit right back.
Norman definitely has the heavier hands. Look at the back of Norman's shorts. WBO catches upside down. Hopefully that's not a bad opening. Career Devin Haney upside down. You're 147 pounds.
Yo, right? Did y'all catch that? Yo, he caught him. He caught him with the left hook in the first round. That's why I'm stopping. I'm gonna do this throughout the whole thing. He caught him with the left hook in the first round, towards the end of the first round. Yo, Dev took it very well. Dev took it very well. Dev took it very well. If you're watching this on YouTube, on the Ring channel or the Ring page, 9-minute 54 mark right before there. Yeah, he caught him with the left hook, clean. Dev took it very well. Film study, breakdown. First round, I'll give it to Brian Norman. But Dev took that punch, and Brian Norman hit him and got confident.
Your jab was too short. They're not trying to hit it. You just throwing a shot that was going to pay. I stepped off in that shit. You see who stepped over what happened? Make sure you breathe. I heard you breathe. Good job. You know what I'm saying? Step on. You got running to me, hit the body with it. He don't hit home. He don't count like I already told you that. He's trying to lag. He's trying to hit you in the back of the head on the break. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, look. Because he ain't really sure of himself, man.
He was trying to tell the ref to look for the back of the head. This is it right here. This is the fight. This is the fight right here. He's gonna take this hard.
Sergio, what did you think of Haney's first fight at 147 pounds? You think he's just maybe trying to see what Norman's power feels like a little bit before getting a little more ball? Like only 3 rounds in, and what's what he thinks.
Yo, and it wasn't in the big ring, y'all. It was not in the big ring.
This fight was a virtual pickup with the betting odds.
Yo, he caught him. Yo, look. Yo, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna bring it back. That was probably about the. I'm gonna bring it back. Yo, Dev rocked him already, man. So this is what we do in film study over here. We break it down for y'all, right? We break it down for y'all.
What did you think of
The start of the second round.
Do you think he's just maybe trying to
Right?
see what Norman's power feels like a little bit before getting a little more involved?
Start of the second round.
Fair enough, Sergio. It is 4:20 in the morning here. 4:20.
This fight was a virtual pickup with the betting odds.
Right there. About the 11:50 mark. The 11:50 mark. That's the first time they exchanged hooks, right? In the second round. Brian missed with his Devin connected. He rocked him. He rocked him right there. Film study time, man. He rocked him right there. He caught him. He caught him right off the rip.
This fight was a virtual pickup with the betting odds.
They caught him.
He's fortunately Ron Garcia was treated. He bet $50,000.
Most people believe if Norman Jr. wins, it's going to be by knockout. If he wins, it'll be by decision. What was your official prediction from this Sergio?
Norman Jr. But right now, I took that 80 landed. It shook up. It shook
Yes,
up.
it did. It shook him
I
up.
want to see that again because he hasn't really punched with aggression since then.
He broke him up with that hook. That hook right there broke him up.
Credit to Devin Haney, who just out won a tune-up at 147. He went right after a world title.
Not the world title holder, but number one guy at 147 going to the ring.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Damn. Oh. Damn. God
These
damn.
pieces are built different, literally.
God damn. God damn, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he wasn't ready, man. Yeah, he wasn't ready.
Is going to give you unique sounds that actually fits your track in seconds.
Yo, he wasn't ready, man. He was not ready, man. Pillow fisted, man. Damn. Damn. Now that jab was just busting him up, man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I know the top ranked brass was like, fuck. Yeah, they was like, fuck. Yeah, they was like, fuck. Yo. Yeah, they was like, fuck. God damn, bro. Damn. Damn.
punch landed right there earlier in the shot. Early on this round, he got hit with a check left hook.
Yeah, and it rocked him.
Right, all the money right there. You can see how the knees buckled and betrayed the assassin right there.
It did, man. Damn.
Devin Haney, the dreams I know for being a puncher. Why you just put an
He was,
assassin?
he was the puncher right there.
And wow, Devin Haney, like I said, he's weight breaker
Yeah.
140 at 147. I think he's a lot stronger. He's not.
Yo, that wasn't playing, man. Allahu Akbar, man.
Devin to go downstairs, touch the body. We're about to find out what Brian Norman Jr. is made of.
Damn.
Exactly, John. Well said, because when it comes to monster punchers, they're not accustomed to being able to fight and being punished. How are they going to react? Going early bloody. What's coming from the nose?
I think he's just shell-shocked right now. He can't
Really shell-shocked, man.
Exactly. That's what takes away the confidence from monster punchers. When they go into a fight thinking of, and they get hurt.
Yeah, yo, he had bricks in his hands, man. Yo, you see, yo, look, he caught the left hook right there. He was taking the left hook well all night. Brian Norman caught him with a left hook right there in the third round. He was taking it all night. Caught him coming in right there with the right. Oh, yo. Stop it, man. Because I see somebody in here, right? All the mistakes, all the flaws Brian Norman had since he's been with Top Rank, he still had. Devin Haney just stepped on them all last night, man. He stepped on them all, man. If you watch all of his fights on Top Rank, Brian Norman's the same fighter, man. It's just that the YouTube boxing community, his last 3 fights, especially the last 2, guys that sit online and talk boxing, but they don't study boxing. They think they study, but they don't know boxing. They think they know boxing, but they don't know boxing. Santillion was tagging him, man. Santillion was tagging him. A lot of these other guys were catching him. Derek Cuevas was a quitter. Took a jab and quit. Jin Sasaki, a glorified club fighter. Those 2 victories right there in the narratives of him being the big bad wolf had everybody that really knows boxing or think they knows boxing from YouTube crashing out like this guy was the big bad wolf, when in fact he has a lot of flaws. And it showed. That jab was peppering him, boy. Yo, third round, third round. Let's see if they go to the corner. I want to see what they say. Yo, Bill's hilarious, man.
Once we hit that pivot and we open him up, the left hand, he gonna have to throw. You see him jumping in. So you already need to see that shit. See what I'm saying? But you right. You ain't more combination, right hand hook. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it at 60. You see what I'm saying? Jump on your stick.
Now, you see the difference? Hold on. This is what I want. Yo, look. Yo, Bill has improved a lot in the corner too. Bill has improved a lot in the corner too. Brian Norman Sr., you see, Bill's breaking it down to him, telling him what to do. Brian Norman Jr.'s father is going to tell him, give him instructions, but he's not going to tell him how to do it. I'm going to highlight that for y'all in a second. He's not telling them how to do it. You see how Bill was just breaking it down how to do it, right? Bill got a lot better, man. Look, like I said, I'm not even Team Haney, man. I'm Team Jones, Team Shot News Boxing, man. Serious Inquiry Zone.
Bricks over here. Bricks over here. There's a stack in the pot. Split it to the heart. Look around. Second time, round 4.
What did you think of that bounce back round for Brian Norman? I think it was better than expected because he did hit that cleanly. Normally he's going to shake off the power. Norman Jr.'s lucky that Haney is not a big puncher, but right now, I think straight. Haney does look like a puncher. Makes you wonder, Sergio, how many fighters in boxing are fighting it the wrong way? Good point. Killing himself that way. His bit of he is struggled mightily. They went to a shake. Look at that power jab by Haney.
No head movement for Norman, man.
Haney always so comfortable there. Just so smooth as you like. A verdict for Norman Jr. So far, getting up the camera, slowly getting his wits about it. Norman Jr.
Still lunging. Norman's still lunging, man. Jumping in.
He was having issues, he was frustrated, nothing special about Randall. But he stepped back, kicked the long punches, fought at range, and that's what Devin Haney's doing right now. A lot of people thought maybe Haney would run, so to speak, a little commentary. That's not the case. And anyway, maybe this is the reason Team Haney took this fight. They saw the Achilles heel of Brian Norman Jr. Of course, March called Haney to get safety first after what happened against Ryan Garcia. That was the first fight back. This is a different story now.
Damn. He was busting him up with that jab, man. Damn. Damn. See? No head movement, man. No head movement. This is the 4th round. Look, another one. No head movement, man. Another one. No head movement, y'all. No head movement, man. Every time, he was trying to load up with that hook all night. No head movement though. That jab was popping his neck out of socket. Oh my God! All night, sloppy with the jumping hook. Sloppy. Let me sloppy. Right? My daughter's at the laundromat with her mother. Right? Earlier on the live, Shout out to Malik when Malik was there, right? Coach Reed knows, man. Coach Reed is a student of the game. Coach Reed said he was looking stupid. Yeah, we was watching somebody, man. Yeah, he's jumping in. How you getting? How you getting? Yo, Devin had him throwing high Hugans, man. Yeah, he was jumping in, bro. I don't know what that was about. Why you jumping in, fella? He was throwing high Hugans. Yeah, he was throwing high Hugans, man. Why are you jumping, lunging in with your hook? That's your knockout punch. You was jumping in, throwing high Hugan. He was like, high Hugan. High Hugan. High Hugan. High Hugan. Damn. That nigga face was all busted up.
We're here with Don Jose Benavidez, a very busy man.
Hi, Hogan.
Already twice. How's your stamina?
Yeah, hi, Hogan. Hi, Hogan. Hi, Hogan. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga was throwing high Hugans, man. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga's dad ran right to
This one's cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to there you can actually choose.
Yeah, he ran to YouTube, man. There go another high Hugan, look. Yeah, he was throwing wild high Hugans, man. Oh man. Yo, damn, two-piece him right there. Damn, another power jab. Oh man. Damn. Yeah, let me stop it again, right? This is just like some light film studies. You know, this is what I do. But I've seen this before, man. Yo, and it's crazy, right? The dudes that I seen, I got tape. I study tape, man. Holla at me, man. Serious Inquiries on Shot News Boxing LLC, right? I bet you they're gonna say he couldn't punch. Yo, he ain't got no power. Like, he ain't have no power, but look at your face. Look at your face, man. Your nose is all busted. This guy's pillow fist. He don't got no power. He sat you down already. But now look at your face. He's pillow fisted, but look at your face. You have bricks in your hands. Bricks. But yet, Devin looks like with the bricks and the powers in your hands, you look like you got hit in the face with a brick.
Seems like Long's having a lot of trouble breathing out of that nose.
Did y'all hear that? Stop it. Seems like he's having a lot of trouble breathing out of that nose. What round is this? The fifth, sixth? He has bricks in his hand. Devin has pillows. But yet looks like he's having trouble breathing out of his nose. So pillow-fisted Dev might have broke his nose or he's having trouble breathing. Shot News Boxing LLC, man. Media, marketing, management, consultant agent. Come with a budget. Come with the budget.
Just like Ruben Martinez was in the last fight.
Exactly. And this is the thing about Devin Haney, man. He's controlling. He's keeping that long range, keeping that jab in his face, and checking out that right hand.
Oh, man. Man, yo, Dev was just beating this nigga up, man. Yo, Dev was just beating this nigga up, man. Yo, Dev was just beating this nigga up, man. Little film study, y'all. Dad was just beating him up, man.
Doesn't seem to be able to find the combination to Haney's safe right now. Doesn't know what really to do.
Now what? Hopefully they go to the normal corner. Listen to his father's instruction.
This round 6. You see what I'm saying? Listen, he's the record. He's averaging the shot squad. That's what I told you. Relax. Go to 12 round party. This is 36 minutes. Train, I've been saying you.
Devin Haney.
Bang! Bang! That motherfucking two-piece was deadly right there. Bang! Bang! Look, yo, he was getting hit like that by Santillan. All these guys, man. See? Bill and them did their homework, man. Yeah, they got the kite. Look. All you locked in. Are you locked in? Are you locked in? He ain't. Yeah, that motherfucking man wasn't telling him shit. Oh yeah, look, but yo, right, hold on. This is why he was mad, right? Yo, when he called me a fuck nigga, right? Know why he was really mad? Yo, when he called me a fuck nigga, right? They fought Quentin Randall. Yo, they fought Quentin Randall. Right? This is why he tried to fight Timothy Bradley. Yo, he was mad at me, right? Right? He immediately, look, they won the fight. He was on the Las Vegas Strip screaming, fuck me and all this. Shaw News and the Showtime and all that. He was screaming that about me, right? Years ago when they fought Quentin Randall. Because this is how he coaches. Right? He told him to figure it out. Remember that? And he was mad at me. Cause I was like, yo, how you figure it out? You got to tell him how to figure it out. It's your job. He was mad. Look, nothing has changed. Now they're on the biggest stage. They're champions. It's showing again. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce tonight, man. This is the free consultant vibe. Like I'm just chilling. I don't watch football no more. So I'm not downstairs in the boom boom room drinking, doing none of that. I'm doing film study, breaking down a masterful performance by Sir Devin Haney. Lord Haney. Oh, man.
Connected with him because Norman is so pumped with it, and he's so gung-ho.
So gung-ho. Yeah, hold on, I gotta stop. Yeah, listen, I watched the content, Crab, Sucker. Yo, he's a star. Yeah, they said B Norm was a star, man. I still gotta promote and push this guy as a star, man. Don't let one performance on the grand stage change that. Because a lot of y'all was on here pushing that narrative that he was a star. He was the baddest thing in the welterweight division. Don't run from that now. Y'all got to keep pushing that. He was taking over the welterweight division. I remember when Jahar was in the welterweight division. And they signed him in a specific content weirdo. I was like, oh, he's going to take... He had one of the shortest reigns ever in the welterweight division. He was a champion for 3 fights. Well, 2.5. Because Lord Devin Haney, the king of the North, dropped the king of the South quick. How's the content looking, y'all? This is round 6. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole 12. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole 12, man. A little film study today, man. Excuse me. You know, just a little bit of content. I'm just running my numbers up, man. I'm streaming. I'm doing my stream. Remember how I used to do these streams like this? I'm streaming, man. I'm at the desk, right? Hit the like button, right? Hit the like button. Shout out to the guys that pulled up early. Look, I'm already getting into the Christmas spirit. I got on my Christmas shirt. Hit the like button. All right, we here at the desk. on this glorious, notorious. Look, this is a notorious. We at the desk, man. Notorious. Yeah, I don't really get to hold this room down like this, man. Yo, Nance. What you doing, Nance? You ate your tackies? What about the other thing I got you? Did you have that too? Man, you ain't look. I was about to say you didn't even ask your father if he wanted a bite, man. Nah, I don't want it. When Rain come, give it to Rain. Notorious. What up, man? I can't call it. Just sitting here at the desk having a good time. You know? How's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man? Y'all in the bushes or what, man? Who's in the bushes? Who's in the bushes? Who's that picking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. Who's that picking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. Yo, none of these guys was on live today, right? Like that, man. I was clicking links today, man. I was gonna pull up, man. Cause you know these niggas ain't pulling up over here, man. My receipts, how I give it up is too hard in the game for them, man. But I was gonna pull up, man. Let me see if anybody is on. I'm pulling up on panels. Damn. Yeah, my man got Bernie on. Yeah, Millie City. Yeah, look. Yeah. Millie City had homie on last night. Look, he moved on quick. I know Bernie's probably frying that nigga, man. Let me see what Bernie's on, man.
Huh? That he was mad that he got the belt by an email. But he what he was gonna do.
Well, like I say, don't take the motherfucker. Fight somebody for it. Tell him, no, the title vacant and let's me and him can fight. Yardy was a world title challenger, putting on the line against Yardy. It don't matter. Because basically the title was vacant. They stripped him, but don't upgrade him to the championship. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know, and I think it's shameful for the boxing to take a title from a guy like Bivol, who's been a stand-up champion.
Who's that peeking in my window, pal? Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window, pal? Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Damn. Yo, Jeff went out there and beat that nigga up, man. Yo, Jeff beat him up, man. Who's that peeking in my window, pal? Nobody now. Yo, I was trying to watch. That was 6 rounds. I'll do the other 6 later on. I won't do all the whole fight. I'll watch some more later. Because I was trying to see if he actually had him hurt at any point. Ah, man. Who's that peeking in my window, pal? Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window, pal? Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Man, I done dropped the remote. Who's that peeking in my window?
Pal. Nobody now. I got the batteries right here. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. This is all day streaming, y'all. Yeah, whose laptop is this? Nasai, whose laptop is this? Who's that peeking in my window? All right, let's see what we can go to next, man. Yo, Zab is hilarious, man. Yo, all the old herbs, you know, the old content herbs. That was, yo, listen, a lot of y'all are old content herbs, man. Y'all was on here supposed to know the boxing, right? That's how I know a lot of y'all are like content gimmick agents, right? Because truth be told, man, that's why most of y'all was watching today from the bushes, because I said this. And you, yo, man, my man ran with my shit. You bushwhackers, man. Yo, you bushwhackers are hiding all day. Because I said, yo, if he comes out here and we get a Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford again, y'all going to be fucked up. Y'all going to be fucked up. Because y'all was so programmed dumb. Dumb. Yo, no, he went out there and got beat up. Beat up, man. Yo, he got clipped with that hook in the second round. Around second round. Buckled him before it dropped him. Then forget about it, man. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Look, nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Yeah, that's what, yo, Dev should have did that, man. Yo, Dev would have fronted and did the wop. Yo, Dev would have did the wop. Yo, Dev was supposed to do the wop. Yo, Dev was supposed to do the wop. Yo, Dev came out to the DMX, man. Yo, he came out to X with his brothers and his father and his security. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, yo, Dev was turned up. Man. Yo, I can't, man. Oh my God. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah. What just happened, man? Yo, what happened last night, man? Yo, what happened, man? Yo, look, I'm gonna play some of these fight parties, right? Let me see if Millie City shit is still up there. Yo, Millie Millie City be putting his shits on. Look, see. Yeah, Millie City be putting his shits on members only. Like, yo, when that nigga got dropped in that second round, yo, Millie City was done. Because Millie City knew he had the exclusive Brian Norman Jr. contract. Yeah, he was done, man. Yeah, he was done. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? All right, I'm right here. Nobody now. Damn, I wanted to play Millie City's joint, man.
I said I was gonna do. I did. A lot of people wrote me off. They said that I was a runner. I was a sucker for left hook. That why was I taking this fight? I was gonna get knocked out, and I proved all of them wrong. Redemption. Yeah, I mean, this is part of it.
He wants Ryan, man. He wants Ryan, and rightfully so, man. Run it back with Ryan, man. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. Yeah. Who's that peeking in my window? Damn. Yo, it's cool when they do it, man. We just sitting here streaming, man. Yo, Dev got the YouTube boxing community all fucked up, man. Cause so many of y'all was on here like, yo, B Norman is a stepper. Yo, B Norman's gonna flatline him. I just did 6 rounds of film study. I didn't see one time. And Dev ate a couple of those hooks, especially in the first round. I pointed that out. And I was like, yo, he took it well. Film study. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Yo, Bill, shout out to Bill, man. Bill, you getting better, man. Bill was giving out instructions, right? Shout out to Mickey Bay. Yeah, I had Deb prepared. He was here. He was just catching that shit. He was catching it, man. He was catching it. Brian Norman was right here. No head move. He was right here. He was right here, man. Strong. That boy's strong, man. He's strong. How's the content looking, y'all? Am y'all in the bushes still? I'm staying on today, man. So, y'all could just stay in the bushes. This is what y'all do, right? 6, 7, 8 hour streams and shit. In the bushes, right? Who's that peeking at my window? Pal. Nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the Carlton Hines story. Duncan Hines? Duncan Hines? Silence. Yo, it's a lot of silence right now, man. Silence. Silence. Damn, Dad. That would be back though, man. Look, this is my shit right here. Look.
I felt stuck and I wanted more for myself. I always wanted to help kids, and some days, getting older, it's just like I need to kind of focus and lock in on just taking that serious.
Yo, let me break it down for my nigga that ride or die. 2 guns up, or they even on my side, homie. Look.
Let me break it down on the nigga that's ride or die, homie.
2 guns up.
Or they even on my side, homie.
Yeah. So I won't let you slide on me. I ain't great adventure, so I won't let you ride on me. Look at your mouth, believe me, I could. He ain't the barber, but your face, I could cut it, nigga. Million on a lawyer, just like Tom Sawyer, nigga. Bust a rifle from far away. Is it? From the machine gun. Lean for the cream, son. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, shit. Man, shout out to SP, man. Shout out to SP, man. Shout out to SP. Firing squad, nigga. First family. Yeah. Talk to him. Yo. The names. Yeah. I'm a semi-automatic addict for real. Like the impact of a gat is sexy. Fuck it. And get the splitting nigga shit. Ain't nothing changed. And get the dumping off the, you know my name. Wait your turn, B. It's a long lot to burn me. I put my foot down firmly, sticking to my gut. It don't concern me. Don't like the way y'all rap. With a hell of a side step. Berkowitz. I will never be disconnected from the fire. The rules of the game. Here it is. Stop that. Cop that. Be faking, in other words, breaking the rules. We make cop that. Cop that. See, they be faking the moves, man. Yeah, they was faking the moves, man. Yeah, they was faking the moves, man. They got exposed, man. Yeah, you can't be faking the moves, man.
Next time you make a move,
You can't be faking the moves, man. They was faking the moves, man. Yeah, they was faking the moves, man. Yo, they got exposed, man. They was faking the moves, man. Yeah, you can't be out here faking the moves, man. You can't be faking the moves, man. They was faking the moves, man. Yeah, they was faking the move. Woke up looking for the box. Keep a horn on me, nigga. It's by me. I get off on my feet. Mr. Get Off, nigga.
What's the password?
Mr. Get Off, man.
Late.
Debo. Man down. What's up with these felony ass niggas? Huh? I'm John Stockton. Yo, what? What Dad do? Look. Yo, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie, man. I'm the one that off the scope with him. I know he got some hoe in him. I know you like him young. Go to cell block 1. Yeah, this from give me down. Down. Why he around? Certified pedophile. What? Yeah. What? I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you trolling like a tired? And it's probably a minor. Yeah. They not like us. 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 Pop, nigga. Bill, let's stop, nigga. Bird bitches and bird niggas. Not slow. Oh. How is the content looking now? Fetch your Gatorade or something. Fetch a Gatorade or something, man. Go fetch a Gatorade, man. Go fetch a Gatorade, man. Go fetch a Gatorade, man. I mean, fetch a Gatorade, man. Go fetch a Gatorade. It's a new day, nigga. Yeah. It's a new day, nigga. Put some respect on it. Yo. Today's a new day. Go uptown. Tell them that I sent you. Have a, yeah. Have them set up. Have them. Yeah, I see your town, I'm liking. See some niggas getting money in town, I like it. Yeah, I run up on them like it's my block now. All right, kid. He understood me quite clear. Then that thing bang out and rang out the side of his right ear. Rockabye, baby. Picture. But this is how I'm listening to. Yep. I stood at home with my hand on my chrome. With my hand on my chrome. How you riding around, man? How you riding around, man? How you riding around, man? They can't lie no more. They can't lie no more. They can't lie no more, man. They can't lie no more, man. They can't lie no more, man.
Hello. Okay. No, come back. Hey, yo, big pun, looks like you got snitch in your camp, you heard?
I can feel it. Who's the next to get it? And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. Cause it's 187 on another. Yeah, rest in peace to Pun, man. Rest in peace to Pun.
Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to Worthy of You.
The real and DJing.
You know? Who's the suspicious character? Who's these suspicious characters, man? You're in a terror zone like my man Chuck D said. And all you knuckleheads. No, right here, right here. No. In these days, I'm a minority. I use my authority. And you look lost like Dorothy. When I return for my real people, Desert Eagles. And subtracting all these whack niggas. I will. Can't handle it, man. Warlike tactics. With the skills you miss. You know my stays. You know my stays. Do your thing. Yo, rest in peace to Guru, man. That was Gifted Rhymes Unlimited, man. Gifted Rhymes Unlimited, man. Right? Yeah, we're gonna close it out with this right here. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. We're not against those thugs, but we are against those. We're not against those thugs.
And get up to 27% off on your next experience. Date night, a gift, or a family outing. Groupon helps you live local to the fullest for less. Turn life on with Groupon. Imagine it. Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy April Fresh, you can climb into more freshness. Night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
It's where you find me looking at it, young Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland, man. Do love. It's where you find me thinking that young Cleveland is the city where we come from. So run. You're feeling the strap to the ropes, They'll get you loving. Your people's cook me so real. Chill. Better bring your weapon to stepping. Ammunition. Not to mention, never need no competition. Move and let me hear ya holler. Roll with the bones, no those to follow. Chain game remaining the same. And drink it. Buster, you know me as a hustler. Gotta put them under straight jacket. You gotta be down to bang bang. This teaching. Take to the face to the burnt out. Struck it. Coke it. Coke. That's where you get it, they need it. Oh, English really don't need it. So
You don't want to get shut down. So what now? Sit back in this. And I came up. Gotta get enough to the clock. Shut up. Yep. So Sam said, and that the ship said, the money make. The medicine. Yep. Say, please. In a book to all of my enemies. We got lazy and crazy. Big. And flesh. Zatasha Cleveland. Shout out to Abdullah Mason. Cleveland's in the house. Cleveland is definitely in the house, man. Shout out to Abdullah Mason, man. Salute Abdullah. You put on for your section. You know, Cleveland is in the house, man. Cleveland is in the house, man. Shout out to Abdullah Mason, man. Cleveland is in the house, man. Hopefully, y'all caught and enjoyed the sauce. Remember, get down for the money, man. Get down for the money, man. Get down for the money.
I never thought college was my thing. So I went to work.
Get down for the money. Crow. Cause let's be coming up not quick. I'm giving it up to the on your giving up that yo, making me say yo, all them nickels and dimes. Got it with my felon. Felon 187. And then not quite. For the love of the money, man. For the love of the money, man. For the love of the money, man. Right? And then with the take it back to the hood, Brownsville. Brownsville.
I'm trying hard.
Yo, Brownsville, man. Never ran, never will.
Across 50 states.
We're gonna end in the Ville.
500
See right through your plastic ass. Busy. And fame matters wizzy. The ill. I know that you will ever touch such. I'm trying to give Sanaya and your highness a kick your ass. For too many years, nigga, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, tears. These three words. Blood, sweat, tears. Blood, sweat, tears. No shortcuts, nigga. Blood, sweat, tears. Come out the bushes, nigga. Sis, I can feel you, baby. I can feel you, baby. Cause I'm a veteran. Check the majority. You're slinging crack, living in poverty. And that's most definite. It's for the mothers that cry, the brothers that. Yeah, tears. And oh, and what I'ma praise God, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, tears. Ghetto nigga, street nigga, house nigga. We all niggas. Cause niggas, yeah, I'ma keep mines. I'ma keep mines. Uncle Sam for nobody. Negative. House niggas fighting for the limelight. Underground. Dirty. Hold of mine. UGK. Blood, sweat, and tears.